Three, two, one. Welcome to Abundance, a podcast program about the abundance mindset. My name is Zhou Fang. I am your host. Together, we will explore the abundance mindset and practice together. Welcome aboard. Hello there. Welcome back to Abundance, a podcast program about the world of abundance, the abundance mindset, and how to practice it. And I am your host and teacher, Zhou Fang. Today, I am excited to talk about generosity. Generosity is such a big part in the abundance mindset ecosystem because it sends a message such as, I want to offer something to you. I want to give something to you. I would love to provide something, and I don't really expect anything in return. And that's such an abundance kind of a message because abundance means, we have enough. There is enough for everyone to have something. I don't worry about giving you something and me not having something. Me giving you or me providing does not reduce what I have. Because I believe in the abundance mindset, there is enough if we share, there is enough for everyone, and abundance belongs to all of us because we are one. So let's get into it. So generally speaking, generosity is kind of like a belief or like an idea and also a behavior that we want to offer something good to our community, our people, to the world, to nature, to the animal world, etc. And very importantly, when someone is being generous in general, this person or this group of people, they are not really expecting anything in return. In other words, generosity is very different from negotiation or bargaining or trying to make a deal or trying to say, make an agreement, right? There's no such exchange there. It's not like I give you something and you give me something back. There's no expectation whatsoever when someone is being generous to us, to some other people, or to the world. It's a very simple gesture to give. I am giving you something. I am sending something out to this world. It could be my well wishes. It could be something more tangible, donation or volunteer or my time or gift or food or resources, etc. Or even advice, right? If someone come to me and say, can I have your advice? Oh, sure. That's generosity. I'm not expecting anything in return, and I'm not making a deal with you or even the unspoken deal, right? People will say, oh, this is under the table, or this is let's have do me a favor and I will do you a favor. Or if you pat me on the back, I will scratch your back too. It's not like that. It's not like a deal. We're not making a deal. It's like a simple gesture of giving and sending and providing something good, do something good. So it's really important to remember, when we are being generous, we're not really expecting something in return. In other words, there's no attachment to it. When I send an organization $5 in donation, I'm not really expecting this organization to do something that's directly favorable for me. I'm not expecting that. I have no attachment to whatsoever the money amount or the resource I give to this organization or to this, say, a family or to these people, right? We see people run GoFundMe campaigns, or I think recently there's a We Founder campaigns. Maybe not quite so We Founder, because you do expect something in return there. So that's kind of like investment. But GoFundMe, for example, is a really good example of people being generous to the others. So no expectation, no attachment, very important in generosity. And another thing is, right, we talked about this is not making a deal. It's not a quid pro quo. It's not a favor. If I do something good for you, I'm not going to say, hey, remember last time I did that for you? Why don't you do something for me this time? It's, again, the no string attached idea is very important in generosity. And also, when we are being generous, it's usually when we do something good, right? When we show our goodwill, when we show our genuine gesture, like I want you to do well. This is my tangible way of saying I wish you well. I want this to benefit you, and I'm not expecting anything in return. That's almost like, I don't know, goodwill or people being kind or people being just altruistic, almost, but not quite. But the idea that I want you to do well and I'm not expecting anything in return, that's essential in generosity. And another thing I want to mention in generosity is while we don't expect anything in return, right? But energetically, we want to believe that generosity is an energy that is reciprocal. If we are showing up for other people and being generous to other people, then perhaps when we're in need at some point, we don't know when, we don't know where, we don't know what. But as human beings, as we talked about before, is at some point, we're going to need the support from our people, from our community, from this world. So when we are being generous, energetically, we believe at some point when we're in need, someone's generosity is going to find us as well. To believe this good in this world is not isolated. It's not accidental. It's not just a fluke. It's consistent because energetically we're in this flow together, right? You see the energy go, you see the energy come back. So you want to think about generosity as a kind of energy that it will come back to you. And when it does, that is abundance. And that is, sometimes we say, oh, I feel so fortunate. But the thing is, if we are being generous to others, then others will also say, oh gosh, I am so fortunate. Thank you. And then when that goes back to us, we'll always be like, thank you for your generosity. I am so lucky to have you in my life. And that is abundance, that safety, that joy, that care and love and compassion we not only give to other people, but receive in return. That is abundance. So that's generosity. And I hope that resonates. And if you enjoy this program or this episode so far, please hit like, please subscribe to the program, please leave a comment, and please share it with your friends and family. And of course, please turn on the notification so that you don't miss our episodes. And also, if you feel compelled to, we really would appreciate your support to the program. And all the details are in the show notes as well. And in the spirit of generosity, I really want to say thank you, and all your feedback and reflection and the messages you send to us, we receive it. And that is your generosity. And I would love to send my generosity to this world, to you. And if you would like to tell me something about, what kind of help I can provide you or any support, please leave that in comments or even write a private message to me as well. So until next time, take care. Thank you.